Because when I first saw their arms in the water, I was like, what is that? Second and third, slower, and then fourth, just all out. And so that's another thing I had to keep in mind, not to pressure myself. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't touch the time pad the right way. It's a combination of all the strokes. Yeah, you can see them right there, like rooting me on, telling me to hurry up, go faster. Yeah, you can just look at me and tell I'm tired. My arms are moving so slow. Yeah, that was a weak start. I really need to work on that. It doesn't look like I'm propelling myself. My strategy is what I do. I try and go all out, and I think that's the mistake I made in this race. Hey swimmers and scholars. So today I'm going to be doing another reaction video on another swim meet that I just had this past weekend. I swam a 50 free, a 200 back, and a 200 IM. So I'm gonna let you guys see my races and let's get into it. Okay, so this is my 50 freestyle race. And, you know, again, how I like 50 freestyles. You know, 2 laps there and back. I really love this race because I get to just bullet it out. And if you can't see me, here I am in the last lane over here. Lane 8 right there. I'm bending over right there. And if you look at my arms again, I just realized this. Like when I jump off the block, it doesn't look like I'm propelling myself that far. It looks like I'm just jumping in. And that's another thing I really have to work on, like the diving board, getting off that board. Yeah, propelling yourself off that board really does make a difference in the race, especially when it comes to these short races like this. It can really make a difference by a couple seconds at least. Yeah, that was a weak start. I really need to work on that, getting off the board better. Oh wow, right there it looks like, well no, it doesn't look like, I am last right here. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even see that before. Let me see if they have my time. Lane 8. Yeah. So yeah, the sad part about this race, I did come in last and I did gain time actually. I thought I came in like 4th or 5th. I mean, I knew I lost because I could feel myself kind of moving slow through the water, but I didn't even expect last. I didn't even know I came in last. But again, that's not even the important part. You know, first, second, third, last place, second to last. It's all about the times. So that's what I really have to keep in mind. So yeah, this was my 50-meter freestyle race. Okay, and next, this was my 200-meter IM. And what the IM is, it's a combination of all the strokes. So it takes all the strokes and then has them in a specific order. So first it's butterfly, as you see I'm doing right there. Then after it's backstroke, then breaststroke, then freestyle last. And since it's a 200, that means a 50 of each stroke. So Yeah, so 50 of each stroke, that's 2 laps of each stroke, and a total of 8 laps. So yeah, this was my first time swimming the 200 IM, because I'm kind of new to these 200s. Like, this was my third IM that I've swam at a meet at all. So yeah, I am new to it. So that's another thing I had to keep in mind, not to pressure myself. So another thing with the 200-meter races in general is that throughout the race, you actually have to pace yourself. Like, you can't just go all out in the first 100 and expect to go all out in the second 100. You can't do that. My strategy is what I do. I try and go all out, or not go all out. I try to go at a moderate pace in the first 50, and then the second and third 50, I try and slow it down, go slower. And then the last 50, that's when you go all out. That's my method. And to be honest, it didn't really work, because on this 200 IM and the 200 backstroke I swam, it didn't really work. When I got in the water and actually started swimming, my plan just jumped out of my mind, and I was just swimming. I mean, of course I was pacing myself, but the plan that I had made, it didn't even work. So I'll let you watch my 2 IM. And you can see right there, I'm about to finish my 50 butterfly. But like, if you look at me compared to the other two guys in the lane, I'm like moving way, way faster. And the thing with butterfly is it can really tire you out easily. And I think that's the mistake I made in this race. I didn't pace myself that well with the butterfly, because I was using that same strategy. First 50, moderate to all out, like a pace in between moderate to all out. Second and third, slower. And then fourth, just all out. And I think I went a bit too fast with the first 50, the butterfly. And that was a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, because you can see the guy, I was in front of him in the lane, like the guy who I'm neck and neck with right now. During the butterfly, I was basically, at least a couple seconds ahead of him, and now we're like neck and neck. So yeah, I think that was a big mistake on my part. Because when I switched from the butterfly to the backstroke, I did feel really tired. Yeah, we were like in sync there for a little bit. Our arms were moving at the exact same time. Yeah, we were basically just moving the exact same way. Wait. Yeah, I just realized that. I just saw that just now. We were neck and neck, and we were moving the exact same way with our arms, and especially when we turned over to do the flip turn. That's crazy. I just realized that. So yeah, basically me and him had the same pace. Like, we were pacing ourselves the same way. Because when I'm doing backstroke, I like count like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what I was doing during this race, to like help keep track of how I should pace myself and how fast I should go. You can see my teammates right there yelling my name, cheering me on. And then I switched to, oh, sorry. Then I switched from the backstroke to the breaststroke. I'll skip ahead a little because the breaststroke is really long and boring, so I'll just skip ahead a little bit. Yeah, you can see them right there, like rooting me on, telling me to hurry up, go faster. And I saw them on my way back too, and I actually sped up when I saw them. Because when I first saw their arms in the water, I was like, what is that? But then I realized, they were cheering me on. So I did pick up the pace a little bit there. Did help me. Yeah, you can see the guy is way ahead of me now. So it went from me being first and ahead of him, and now he's just way ahead of me. It's crazy. But I mean, at least I wasn't last, because there is a guy in the lane next to me. He's still on the breaststroke, so. Yeah, you can just look at me and tell I'm tired. My arms are moving so slow, and I'm breathing every stroke. So yeah, I was exhausted. Oh, so the scoreboard didn't show my time. Yeah, it has DD. So when the scoreboard does that, sorry. So when the scoreboard does that, that means the little time pad sensor on the wall that's supposed to track your time when you like touch it and finish the race, it didn't pick it up. So let me go back. Yeah, like when you see me touch the wall, instead of shoving my hand into it, putting pressure on it, I just lightly touched it. I don't even know why I did that, actually, because I know that's what's gonna happen if you lightly touch the sensor, or you don't, or you barely touch it at all. It's gonna show DD on the scoreboard. But I mean, in my defense, I was exhausted, so that's probably why. But yeah, the timers there still caught my time, but yeah, that's what happens when that's what happens when you don't touch the time pad the right way. And I'm actually really, really glad that they were recorded and I got to react to them, because I don't really get to see myself swimming. Like, everyone else gets to watch me swim, watch me in the pool, in the water, and I'm the one in the water, so I don't really get to, see myself swim and like see how I swim in the race. So it's really cool and it's really good that it's recorded and that I'm able to react to it like this. So, and if you guys out there like watching me reacting to my race, or just me racing in general, definitely you can leave a comment, drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos like this next time. See you later.